So we will quickly go into our discussion for today. I know many of you want to know what the discussion is all about, but for those of you who are watching, you already have the caption there. So we're going to be going strictly into the activities for today. Again, let's go strictly to the family. We want to begin with Mr. Johnson. Mr. Johnson is the head of the family. Mr. Johnson, want to say welcome to LB Online TV. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Tell us your mission today, for which you have come to LB Online TV.
Thank you very much. It all happened during the October 10 election, during the campaign visit of President Joseph Boakai in District 13. When my daughter was selected among many children in the district to speak on that occasion, where thousands of Liberians were at the iron factory field, a speech that took the internet by surprise. She did it with all her pride, everything you think about. After the speech, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, at that time, President now, told her that, little girl, you will never suffer. You will go to the best school you want to go to. As long as I'm around, you will be to the best school. Your parents shouldn't keep you away from capable and pencil. And afterward, after the program, he came down, he asked, where are the parents of the kid? How we got her, he shook our hand. He said, I will get to you people someday. And since then, nobody. The last time we met with him, when we were doing the November runoff election, where they were taking a tour, he saw her, he shook her hand. She went at the Unity Party headquarters on Broad Street. She spoke there again. People cheered for her. People all in the community, to her school, even to the church, telling her that, oh, you people are enjoying, for which of course we are going through it. I know my daughter, when I was doing my generator mechanic work and my electrical work, she go to school every day with $300. But nowadays, $120. Sometimes $150. She said, Papa, let me work. I will manage it. Even I get our credit from the woman there to add my food up. It's not easy right now. The only person that came to my ear right after the election was the Deputy Minister now at the Ministry of State, Anthony Colino Kratopa, who aided me in the process with her school. Most recently, she got promoted to the 3rd grade. It's not easy. I went to her with the news. I said, oh, little George got promoted to the 3rd grade. She said, boy, that good news, congratulations. I said, but right now my hands are tied. She need new set of book and copy book. Or remark to me was, I only helping you. I think you're supposed to handle that one for them. I said, right now, no contract. LEC Inter, I'm not getting contract like before. Hope people not bidding her to come in to do her wiring again. And right now, yesterday she carried $100 to school. It's not easy.
Mr. Johnson, you did mention about during the campaign period, His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Boakai visited District 13, Moserado County, and he made a promise to your daughter. Would you mind to tell us what exactly did he say during the day of the campaign for which today you are here on this platform?
Yes. He told her and set her on his lap and said that, little girl, you will never suffer. I will sponsor you through the best school you want to go to. Any school you want to go to, you will go to it. And today, she in a school back here at Lomadia. It was the deputy minister, as I said, who was helping me in the process. But right now, my hands are tied. So I only appealing to him to remember his promise he made to her, to help her, so she can continue. If he cannot help, I think right now, she will be.
Are you still hopeful that President Boakai will come to your call?
I definitely should. Definitely should. It's a prayer every day. Every day. Every day. Every day. Sometimes she even telling me, Papa, let us go rehab and go and put my name on the poster sheet and just show it in the form like protest. At least he will see her and recognize her.
All right, so folks, we in District 13, Monserrato County in the New Georgia area. That is Mr. Johnson. You said your full name is?
Adolphus Morris Johnson.
Adolphus Morris Johnson. He is the father of this little girl, Joyce Johnson. As you may have heard, that His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Boakai, during a campaign period, he came here in this district. And this little child was promised by President Joseph Boakai. But Mr. Johnson, since President Boakai got into this position as President of the Republic of Liberia, have you made any effort to have contacted him, to remind him about his promise, apart from this live online broadcast?
Yes, we took one visit to him during the visit or ARCOP delegation when they were going there. I used that and I said, well, let me get to him. We went there.
After he was announced as President of Liberia?
Yes, we went there. The visit he made to America.
Okay.
We went there before that visit. We went there, he saw her, he said, oh.
He met with you people?
He spoke to her, shook her.
But he did not recognize little Joyce at that time. It was this little Joyce.
Yeah, he shook her hand. He said, what you suffer for, at least we all get it.
Okay.
You people will benefit from it. But how will we get to him? It's the problem.
But here you are, you say you met with him and you discussed.
Not sitting to discuss, but just saying, everybody was talking.
Why was he busy at that time? That
he was busy. He was just walking when he saw. So, oh, this is a little girl from District 13.
Okay. Oh, he told you people?
Yeah, this is.
Okay, he recognized you people at that time. All right.
Yeah, he said this is a little girl from District 13. In our meeting, it was they had Mandela Cooper. He had the Vice President Jeremiah Pankun was also in our gallery there when it was having a meeting. Okay. And even after that, something, and then he said, oh, she went to him and said, Grandpa, I'm leaving you. And he said, okay. And he took $50 and he gave it to her for transportation.
And since then?
Since then, nothing.
Now, what kind of support, if President Boakai gets to the family, what kind of support the family, the Johnson family, will need from His Excellency Ambassador Joseph Boakai?
That's good. That's the area we're waiting for. Just for her school, to continue her school. For me, I'm not working now. The mother was doing business. I think you can see our freezer down there, like cold water. We sell. Just to help with the visa. I got her big sister too, who going to the market. All the children, they own me. If you try to help the child through this child, once you help with her school, and I found little work for me to do that will help in the process, I think it will be great for me. And also, relocation.
Okay, so that's it. You need a support for her in terms of her schooling. Yes, all right.
That was a promise made to her, and you will hear from her self.
Yes, we will get to little Joyce, and she will tell us more. As you can see, the mother seated there. But let me ask this question before we go to little Joyce. During the campaign period, what exactly did she do for the Excellency for which she was promised? Was there anything written for her to say, or
speech?
What was it? What kind of speech? And what was the message of that speech?
A message encouraging Liberians to go and vote. You will hear from herself.
Okay.
You will hear from herself. a speech that I wrote.
Oh, you wrote the speech?
I wrote the speech.
Okay.
And she said, Father, I don't need the people on the program. I will go and just do it like that. And even during the inauguration, she was selected to go on the airport. She was there. She spent 5 days on the airport. She was able to receive the Economic Freedom Fighter of Africa, Julius Malemba. She came back. She said, oh, Papa, the Pope promised. Oh, I said, Princess Livy, what we're looking for, you will get it.
Okay, Mr. Johnson, I want to say thank you. Folks, this is LB Online TV, live in New Georgia community, and we are in district number 13, Moserado County. Now you are listening to Mr. Adolphus Johnson, father of Little Joyce Johnson. So let's now move on to Little Joyce Johnson, and she's going to be telling us more about the promise, and then we're going to be discussing other issues here. So we want to say welcome, and wherever you are, however you're following us, we want to say welcome to LB Online TV, and we are coming to you with more activities here as relate to this all important interview. So let's move on to Little Joyce. Joy, I want to say welcome to LB Online TV. Welcome. Welcome. Call your full name.
My name is Joyce Princess Sanke Johnson.
Okay. So tell us, do you remember what really happened on that day when the current president of the Republic of Liberia during the period of the election? Did you remember what you did that day for which the president promised you up to now? You people are still calling on him to fulfill his promise?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead, Little Joyce. Go ahead. Firstly, call your full name.
My name is Joyce Princess Sanke Johnson.
Okay, which school do you attend?
Lomantia International School System.
Okay, Joyce, how old are you?
I am 8 years old.
8 years old. And what is your class?
Third grade.
Third grade. Wow, 8 years old, third grade. That's a beautiful one. Joyce, tell us what really happened that day. You can remember what happened that day? When the president of Liberia during the period of the campaign, the speech you read that day for the president, you can remember?
Yes.
So can I ask you to do it for us?
Yes.
You can remember some of those things? Okay.
I remember all.
Oh, good. Go ahead.
Yo, me so sorry, to
Yo.
Yo, game man, Ukraine so sorry, to
Yo,
brother, is taking a push,
yo,
please listen to my short message,
yo.
Fellow Liberian, despite of the difficulty, our country, Mama Liberia, needs your support. Our future depends on your participation in the election process. Please join us and support President Joseph Boakai as President of Liberia. Long live the rescue mission. I leave this words with you. Fellow Liberian, if you don't vote, you lose your right to complete. Voting is not only our right, it is our power.
Wow. And after you did that, what actually the president said to you? You can remember?
Yes.
The time you finish, that put it our way like with that. The time you finish that day, the time you finish saying everything that day, what did the president say to you?
He said, any school I will go to, I will go there, but my parents should not keep me away from Pabebo and things.
Okay. So that the promise he made to you.
Yes.
All right. So now people looking at you. See people looking at you saying, wow, there are a lot of comments coming for you, Little Joyce. So if you were to meet President Joseph Boakai today, for example, maybe after the interview, President Boakai say, look, I want to see Little Joyce. Maybe after the whole interview here, you rather meet with President Boakai today. Tell me, what will you tell him?
I said, I beg you, please help me for my school and my parents. They are not working.
Okay.
My father is an engineer and generator mechanic. My mother is a businesswoman. So I want you to please help my parents and me for my school.
Okay, so if you were to meet the president today, that's one of the things that you'll be telling him, right?
Yes.
All right. So on that day when I know you're in your rear or you better party clothes because there you now. Let me stand up small. Let me proceed the thing that on your wow. As you can see her standing, you can see His Excellency Joseph Boakai. It was during the campaign time. Even the follower is there from the look of things. You know, they are all. I don't know what you are saying. People are United Party people.
100%.
Okay. Wow.
As you can see, the Adiga can relate.
Okay. So, here's the man with his United Party Adiga. All right. And then the little child. So, Joyce, so they put out on you, Nana, eh? Are the clothes you're wearing that day?
No.
Okay. So, I know you're in your United Party clothes.
Yes.
All right. So, let me ask you, okay, you can sit down, Joyce. I just wanted to show the people that you are in your United Party form and be part of the interview here today. So, just tell us now, if you become someone in society, or let me ask you, what kind of a leader you want to be, or what is your occupation? Meaning, what do you want to do after high school, after college? Maybe some people say because the way you supporting president, maybe you say me I'll be president, or maybe I'll be representative, or maybe I'll be a pilot, or maybe I'll be a doctor. So what kind of work you want to do after you have gotten out of high school, college, get your degree?
I want to be a lawyer.
Lawyer. Wow. Why you want to become a lawyer? Tell me. Why didn't I hear about lawyer being you ain't gonna be a lawyer?
Because they are say so many things about lawyers. So my father told me about it. So I said, Father, I want to be a lawyer.
Okay. Wow. So you want to become a lawyer. You want to serve your country.
Yes.
All right. So is there any message you want to share with the president? This one now, the president listening. Is there any message I want to send out to President Joseph Boakai? Because I know you interacted with him during the period of the campaign, and recently your father just told us that you met with him after he was announced as president of the Republic of Liberia. You went there, and he also recognized you at that time. But since then, they are not. But let me ask you one question: are you feeling bad up to now since the President Boakai made his promise? You can't see him, you can't hear from him. You feeling bad about it?
Yes.
But you think you still have the hope that he can still look in your direction to say yes. Let me look in the direction of little Joyce.
If he can do that, then I really appreciate him.
Wow. Wow. So, folks, if you are following us wherever you are, she is little Joyce Johnson, and she is telling us a wonderful story about the president of the Republic of Liberia, Ambassador Joseph Boakai, doing one of his campaign visits rather, in District 13, Moserado County, where he came here, and this child read a beautiful speech, beautiful campaign speech, and he was so much happy, and he very, very, very happy to the extent that he promised this little child, don't worry, when all is well, I will pay your fees. Don't worry about education. Now he's in a better position, but since then they are seeing President Joseph Boakai is not looking in their direction, but they are still hopeful that he can still live up to those promises he made. And you can see this little child. This little child is a very smart kid. You can imagine a child who is in just 8 years old and third grade. She has the ambition. She says she wants to become a lawyer, and you can tell from her very smart and so on. So if you are watching, you can share the video as well. Maybe any of you who know any contact or any close contact, you can just share this video, and this is just a reminder to His Excellency President Joseph Boakai about his speech. It's not all about politics, it's about just reminding him And you can see the parents, they are so eager enough for this little child to become someone. Remember, care education is very, very, very much important. Very, very much important. So deal with it, and together we all can make a better society. So George, finally we want to leave you like the question I was asking before we take a leave of you, and then we'll get back to your father. But before getting back to your father, we'll get to your mother to say a word, because she is a woman and she have to speak to the women of this country too. Yeah, she has a get job and she has to say something. So George, let's hear you. What really you want to say to President Joseph Boakai, President of the Republic of Liberia? George, let's hear you.
I'm appealing for him to please help me for my school and my parents. My parents are not working.
So you can see there is so emotional. She's crying. She's crying, reminding the President Joseph Boakai about the promise he made to her during the period of the campaign in district number 13. So we are appealing to all of you who are watching, share this video. This is LB Online TV, and I don't know, should we give her some time? As you can see in the video, this little child is very, 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 very somehow disappointed up to now. President Joseph Boakai has not looked into their direction. So she is so hopeful that President Boakai will look in her direction. All she needs is not about the money, but it's about education. So we are appealing. You can share the video, whosoever you know that this video can reach, and for this child to be a blessing to this nation. So His Excellency President Joseph Boakai, you have the authority. You can just, just a word, go to school, I'll take responsibility, and this child can be a blessing to many nations. So anyway, thank God now. Let's hear you, Mama Joyce. Let's hear you. Take your own time. Put yourself together, right? Everything will be okay. We don't want you to cry. Put yourself together. We can promise you, by the grace of God, the president will listen to you, and this thing will be a very good one. So please take your own time, Joyce. And we are the strong conviction that the president, His Excellency, that Ambassador Joseph Boakai will be able to come to your aid. So let's hear you, Joyce.
Again, I'm appealing to the President of Liberia to please help me for my school and my parents. My parents are not working. My parents, we are suffering, and the people stay on our for that rent, we want to move. So I'm appealing to him to please help my parents and me for my school. I'm appealing.
Okay, thank you, Joyce. Thank you for being with us today on LB Online TV. Thank you so much. Okay, let me talk to the mother. The mother, she will call her name. Madam, I want to say welcome to LB Online TV. What is your name?
My name is Angie Bani.
Okay, Angie Bani. Angie, you are listening to Fanny. Okay, sis Angie Bani, you are listening to your daughter, you are listening to your husband. So let's hear you. What you want to say?
First of all, I say thank you very much. Thanks for everything. I just appealing now to our president to come to our ear. We need his help. Whatsoever he promised us, we can hear from him. For right now, we need his help. Our school is not easy. Mommy is not working. Business are not going. Everything finished. We are suffering. Then help us, please.
Okay, thank you so much again. I want to say thank you for being part of this interview. But are you still hopeful that President Joseph Boakai will look into your direction.
Yes, I have a faith. I know he will do it.
Okay. Thank you so much. So let's move on to Mr. Johnson, Mr. Adolphus Johnson. Mr. Adolphus Johnson will just conclude from here. Mr. Johnson, finally, we want to take leave of you. What message you want to share this afternoon?
I would like to say to the president, the rescue mission remain and we stay stand. And let you look back, let you think. The child demonstrated tradition, law, and true leadership during his visit.